Nothing changed until the system changed. Bahamians have to look deep inside themselves and say, I done vote 20, 30, and 40 years, and this system is not for the Bahamian people. If you're thinking for the next generation, this Westminster system has to change, because the people we vote for don't swear allegiance to us. This video is not a COI video, or represent the COI. The big problem, political organizations in the past always feel like they have things under control, until they get 4 seat and 7 seat. So let me tell these two political organizations who had the opportunity to become the government in this country for the past 50 years. The problem you guys going to have going into the next general election is the baby boomers, because they have kids and grandkids. And they was the ones who was tricked and was lied to for all these years in the past. There was promise of better Bahamas, but only received taxes. Do you know what is so dangerous? You guys being playing games with the Bahamian people right in their face, knowing half the population is not going to follow you guys up. But this crazy thing called the internet would have more power than the local media, is getting to your potential voters with the truth. And when the truth is being told by someone credible, it gives it a life of its own. You watch and see when a powerful video has gone viral. The local media would say, there's a video making its rounds on social media. They will never say a video went viral, because they know the danger by saying that one word, viral. But I come to tell you, a video with the Prime Minister trying to explain himself about the Bahamian people natural resources that went viral, and Bahamians all over the world are talking, and the first thing they are saying, Lincoln Bain is not lying when he say he went to the leader of the opposition at that time and talk about the natural resources, and that potential leaders say, Lincoln, I'm old school, you can't empower everyone, you give a few people the opportunity to benefit. And they provide jobs. The two things would always divide the country was religion and politics, and one of the most powerful and influential individual person around the world was Miles Monroe, who just started to change the game when he told the world he used to be a Christian. And he started moving from preaching to teaching, and he did leave the Bahamian people manuals to fix the Bahamas. Like I say earlier, when someone is credible, their words take on a whole new meaning. Just listen to a few Bahamians after watching that viral video with their Prime Minister fumbling his words.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, Bahamas and my people. You know, I listen to this a very powerful video. You know what I mean? Because leaders really supposed to lead to the betterment of the people. See what I'm saying? Now, I listened to this video. You know what I mean? This video have a clip in it with the Prime Minister talking about taking the resources, right, and using it to invest, so the resources could be able to take care of the needs and the obligations of the country, right?
Daddy Links, I ain't gonna disrespect you, right? Because I ain't gonna lie. Even though you just talk some crazy things sometimes, I just try to see things from your point of view. But y'all, let me tell you something. Your thinking is menial, low fence. Y'all don't get that the things that these people put in place is blind shine, man. We are living in a country where our Prime Minister is holding on to $33 trillion of our carbon credits, and you telling me I only could get a $10,000 grant?
You see, let me show you something now. You see, I try to don't talk politics, but you know what I mean? Let me group and everybody, all part me. Because you know, let me show you something, you know. I listened to the rally last night with Lincoln being them, you know. And Lincoln being them, let me show you something. I gotta tip my hats off to them. Because when they speak visions. Things which should have done happened in the last 50 years or more should have done happen for the Bahamian people in this country. You see what I'm saying? And had these things with those fellas speak last night to their rallies happen to the Bahamian people in this country is going to be well better off, and the Bahamian people as a whole would have been well better off. And these fellas get the heart to come around here talking about judgment. They view what they doing, they backpedaling now and slipping and sliding and landing on their mouth. Well, I guess what happened, you all inside the host assembly, you all better get it right, you know. Because if you keep poking the dog, you can get bite one day. And that's your all problem. You all never get bite. You all keep poking the Bahamian people then. Keep poking the Bahamian people sitting up in the house assembly, taking us for clowns, taking us for jokes. Yeah. while you are drawing your dangling the carrot inside the face of the Bahamian people, and Bahamians standing up in the front of the food store with their children, telling you, give them $1 so they can help buy something to feed their children in such a rich country as this. Look here, yo. Let me show you something. The spirit of our ancestors crying out to us as a people to stand up from underneath this table of oppression. Yeah, and y'all gonna be sorry if we have to stand up here. Y'all better do right. That's all I could say.